AITA for canceling the birthday party I planned to throw for my wife after what she did. I am 36. Remarried after my late wife passed away. I have a son, 15. My current wife and I have been together for 2 years. She generally has a good relationship with my son, although they tend to have some disagreements from time to time. My son has background in arts that involve wood. He used to help his grandfather with his woodworking and learned how to make handmade wooden items and use them as gifts. I planned a dinner party for my wife's birthday at a prestigious restaurant. The day before the party, she was cleaning my son's room and saw what he got her for her birthday, and that was a wooden tree with mine, hers, and his name on it. She talked with him and told him while she thought it was a sweet gift, she asked that he don't bring it to the restaurant and give it to her there. Why? No idea. When my son told me this, I just had to call her out on it. She flat out said that she thought the gift looked ridiculous and she didn't want it to be seen in that prestigious restaurant and in front of her guests. I lost it on her and told her she should be ashamed of herself for saying this when my son was being sincere and thoughtful. She swore she wasn't ashamed, nor embarrassed, by his work, and even said she'll take the gift, but she simply didn't want it to be seen there. I told her not to worry about it since I decided to cancel the whole thing. She went off on me, calling me unreasonable for outright canceling her birthday over such trivial thing. I refused to keep arguing, but she threw a fit about how I ruined her birthday and made her lose respect for me and my promises. My son kept the gift since she left THD house 2 days ago. And her mom has been chewing me out for my decision and calling me an asshole for treating her daughter like this. It could be that it was not a big deal and I overreacted, but my son was feeling hurt by her request. A 15-year-old hand made a birthday gift for his stepmother? I don't know if she can see it's actually 2 gifts. 1. Obviously the tree itself, and 2. The thought and work he put into it. NTA, she can plan her own party. NTA. Thank you for having your son's back in all this. That means more than you know. Holy hell. NTA at all. Your wife doesn't sound like a very kind person at all, but incredibly shallow and cruel. This calls for a "what the hell is wrong with her?" quote. NTA. She's old enough to pretend to like it even if she really doesn't for his feelings. I would be taking that tree table to show it off if my kids made me something that thoughtful. Cancel the whole marriage. Her mom has been chewing me out for my decision and calling me an asshole for treating her daughter like this. Well, you defended your son after her daughter treated his really thoughtful gift so poorly. NTA. You're a fantastic dad. You have a really nice kid. And you married an wife which gave you an mill. NTA. I don't even have the words for how bad her behavior is. She should have seen the sentimental value of the gift your son made her. The gift is basically pointing out that you 3 are a family. And she just spat all over it. NTA. She thought it looked ridiculous? That's terrible. She has no appreciation for the amount of time and effort your son put into that very thoughtful gift. Good for you for standing up for him. He'll remember that you did that. NTA. Your wife was the one that overreacted. Your son made her a handmade gift from his heart and she worried about how it looked. Most people would be thrilled to get something like that from a stepchild and would show it off with pride. NTA. Your current wife says everything and good decision. Anyone who can be so unkind to your child shouldn't be in his life. He made a really thoughtful gift. She's awful. NTA. How long has she hated, resented your son? This was just incredibly cruel. And at a time in his life where he really needs to feel like the adults in his life love, value, and respect him. I hope you take some extra time with him. Because that's got to hurt pretty badly. NTA. Your son made a sweet thoughtful present and your wife was an asshole about it. I would have cancelled her stupid party too. NTA. You married the wrong woman. Divorce her before she does more damage. Her mom doesn't want her, so she's blowing up your phone. NTA. Your wife just showed her true colors and you did the right decision by canceling the whole thing. Man, I feel so sorry for your son. Please give him a hug. NTA. I'd be rethinking this marriage yesterday. NTA. Man, I bet a lot of stepparents would kill to receive a thoughtful gift like that from any older step. Kid open mouth smile SMH. NTA. I feel so sad for your son. He made her a heartfelt gift. And she responds by saying she doesn't want it to be seen in public. The hell is wrong with her? I'd cry tears of joy at an item so obviously symbolic of someone's acceptance of me into their family unit. And made by hand no less. She has a rock where her heart should be. Not a pretty rock. The other kind. NTA. Your poor son. He literally made her a family tree that was made up of you, his stepmom, and himself. Talk about him accepting her as part of his family. That almost never happens like that. And she was willing to accept it but didn't want anyone to see it. She doesn't deserve him as a stepson. You are not the asshole. You did not overreact. It is a huge deal. You are protecting your son and his feelings. And I am so glad that you put him first. Definitely NTA. She sounds very shallow, and I can understand why your son is upset. NTA. Your new wife appears to be entitled and rude and hurtful, especially since your son made the gift from his heart and soul, and also could learn a lesson in manners and etiquette. So canceling the restaurant was a good idea since she doesn't know how to behave.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. AmITheAsshole is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.